Greetings, friends. Happy night. Many of you can expect to receive a brand new stimulus check very soon. In this video, I will be covering how eligible Americans can claim this new payment. Welcome back to my channel, friends. This is the latest stimulus news and information. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has set a new deadline for the House to pass a major infrastructure spending bill after a week of negotiations left President Biden's social and environmental policy overhaul plan in a big limbo. So in a letter to House Democrats on Saturday, Pelosi said that the House will have until Sunday, October 21st, to pass a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill. President Biden on Friday said on Capitol Hill, "It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter whether it's in 6 minutes, 6 days, or 6 weeks. We're going to get it done." Progressive Democrats in the House refused to vote on the bipartisan infrastructure bill, despite pressure from their moderate counterparts, as leverage in negotiations over a separate bill that contains massive spending on many of President Biden's campaign promises, including increased access to childcare and action on climate change. Biden and progressive Democrats have advocated an overhaul plan costing $3.5 trillion, but centrist Democrats have refused to agree to that cost. Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia, a key centrist in negotiations, proposed a package of $1.2 trillion, a significant cut to Biden's original plan. Refusing to agree on a price that low, progressive Democrats in turn declared on Friday that they would stall a vote on the bipartisan infrastructure bill until an agreement is reached on the overhaul plan.
Thank you. Chairwoman Waters, Ranking Member McHenry, members of the committee, it's a pleasure to testify today. We're in the midst of a fragile but rapid recovery from induced recession. While our economy continues to expand and recapture a substantial share of the jobs lost during 2020, significant challenges from the Delta variant continue to suppress the speed of recovery and present substantial barriers to a vibrant economy. Still, I remain optimistic about the medium-term trajectory of our economy, and I expect we will return to full employment next year. A rebound like this was never a foregone conclusion. In fact, the American recovery is stronger than those of other wealthy nations. One key factor for our overperformance is the policy choices that Congress has made over the past 18 months. Those choices include the passage of the CARES Act, the Consolidated Appropriations Act, and the American Rescue Plan. Treasury, as you know, is tasked with administering a large portion of the relief dollars in those bills. And when we last met, our department was busy standing up programs to help individual families, state governments, and organizations of every size in between. While we still have much more work to do, we have made significant progress, and I wanted to give you an update. Let's start with families.
Pramila Jayapal, chair of the Congressional Progressive Caucus and a key House negotiator, told the Seattle Times, "We made all these promises to voters across the country that we were going to deliver on this agenda. It's not some crazy left-wing wish list." Centrist House Democrats indicated they were very frustrated with the delayed vote on the infrastructure bill, with Josh Gottheimer, a leading centrist in the House, blasting Pelosi and progressive Democrats for stalling a vote on the infrastructure bill. Talking to reporters on Saturday morning before he boarded a flight to his home in Delaware, where he's staying for the weekend, President Biden said he was going to work like hell on selling his plan directly to the American people over the next month. educating Americans on what he has in mind for the plan. Biden had told reporters, "I'm going to try to sell what I think the American people will buy. I believe that when the American people are aware of what's in it, we'll get it done." In a rare visit to Congress, President Biden told House Democrats in a private meeting on Friday that he is determined to get both bills passed, even if it means a smaller price tag for his government overhaul bill. Biden reportedly said that a compromise top line could be between $1.9 trillion and $2.3 trillion. In addition to the negotiations over the overhaul bill, Democrats in Congress are trying to figure out a way to raise the debt ceiling to avoid the U.S. defaulting for the first time in U.S. history. Republicans have indicated they will not vote in support of raising the debt ceiling. Friends, the key word for this video is yellow. If you are interested in entering, please do make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, everyone. A third batch of Golden State stimulus checks are going to be sent out on October 5th. The first batch, amounting to 600,000 payments, went out on August 27th. This second batch on September 17th was much larger, with at least 2 million Californians receiving the benefit. Approximately 2/3 of California taxpayers are eligible for a payment of $600, and many families will qualify to receive an additional $500. These California state-only checks are part of the $100 billion California Comeback Plan, aimed at providing immediate relief to families and businesses that have been the most negatively impacted by this crisis. Governor Gavin Newsom's office called it the biggest state tax rebate in American history. If you do not qualify for the second Golden State stimulus, see if you might be eligible for the first Golden State stimulus. Californians who received the earlier Golden State stimulus payment could be eligible for a second Golden State stimulus check for $500 or $1,000, and that's only if they claimed a qualifying child or relative as a dependent on their 2020 tax return. California's stimulus payments are going out twice a month, or about every 2 weeks, though some may go out earlier or later. Those who qualify and have already set up their direct deposit when filing their 2020 tax return can expect a payment. Friends, do you agree with me that another round of stimulus checks should definitely go out to all Americans very soon? Do you agree or disagree with me? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here tonight. I greatly appreciate all of my viewers who are watching my videos. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, and have a very blessed weekend.